Hello everyone, welcome to Students Point. This is 14th of March and we are going to see all of the important questions for the day. So be attentive till the end. In fact, we are going to see questions from 11th of March till 14th of March. So be attentive till the end, and to get the updates of all these videos, you can join us on Telegram by writing the channel's name, Students Point. You can also follow us on Instagram by writing the username, The Students Point. And if you find the video useful, then don't hesitate to like the video and do share the video with as many friends of yours. Also do subscribe the channel and press the bell icon to receive the notification at the earliest. Now here is an important question which everyone has to answer in the comment section. The question is, Thrissur Military Air Base recently news is located in. So these are the options. Read the options carefully and then answer it. Let's begin. The first question, 2001 FO 332 recently news is a or an. So it is an asteroid. So here B is the right answer. See, this asteroid will pass near Earth on March 21st, and this is expected to be the largest asteroid to pass near Earth in this year 2021. And it is a near Earth asteroid. It is classified as a potentially hazardous asteroid of the Apollo group. It was discovered by Lincoln Near Earth Asteroid Research at Socorro in New Mexico way back in the year 2001. हालांकि ये अर्थ के 2 मिलियन किलोमीटर से ज़्यादा नज़दीक नहीं आएगा, but still it is considered to be potentially hazardous asteroid. The next question now, which country will chair the BRICS summit of this year 2021? See, BRICS here stands for Brazil, Russia, India, China and South Africa. Earlier the acronym was BRIC, but in 2010 South Africa also joined the group and then it was called as BRICS. So this year the summit will be hosted by India. So here A is the right answer. The theme of BRICS this year is BRICS @ 15 Intra-BRICS Cooperation for Continuity, Consolidation and Consensus. And India, under the chairship of this year, presented the calendar events for BRICS Contact Group on Economic and Trade Issues 2021 recently. That is why I have taken question on BRICS. The first meeting of BRICS Contacts Group on Economic and Trade Issues has happened from 9th to 11th of March. To get the full access to full course for UPSC next year and for PCS this year, you can subscribe at just ₹24.99. You can even choose to pay the fee in 2 installments, and the link to subscribe to this course has been provided below in the comment section. Also, after subscribing, you have to send your confirmation mail here at pointstudent2020@gmail.com. If you want to get the access only for the course of economy, then you can subscribe to this plan. This will cover your syllabus for UPSC, PCS and DPE examinations. Again, you have to send your confirmation mail here after subscribing to this course, and the link to subscribe has been provided below in the comment section as well as in the description box of the video. Let's move ahead now to the third question. Which article deals with the elections to the panchayats? So it is Article 243 Clause K. It deals with the elections of panchayat. The article states that the superintendent's direction and control of the preparation of electoral rolls for and the conduct of all elections to the panchayats shall be vested in State Election Commission. तो इसी आर्टिकल के तहत स्टेट इलेक्शन कमीशन हैज़ टू बी कॉन्स्टिट्यूटेड टू सुपरिटेंड, डायरेक्ट एंड कंट्रोल द इलेक्शंस ऑफ पंचायत्स. लेकिन न्यूज़ में क्यों था ये? बिकॉज द सुप्रीम कोर्ट रिसेंटली हैड हेल्ड that independent persons and not the bureaucrats should be appointed to the state election commissioners. क्योंकि गवर्नमेंट क्या करती है, स्टेट गवर्नमेंट्स particularly, they appoint bureaucrats who have more affinity to the government ताकि they can take decisions in the favor of government. तो in the judgment, Supreme Court has criticized the Goa government decision to give its law secretary the additional charge of state election commissioner. The next question now, consider the following statements about Aya Vaikunda Swamikal. कौन है ये? Aya Vaikunda Swamikal. He was pioneer of social revolutionaries of South India and Kerala. So this is correct. And his teachings, that is the teachings of Aya Vaikunda Swamikal, influenced many movements of self-respect movements in South India. So this is also correct. So here C option is the right one. See, he was a great thinker and social reformer of 19th century, and recently Prime Minister has paid respects to him on his birth anniversary. He influenced, or his teachings influenced, many movements like self-respect movements, which included upper cloth agitation in South India, then temple entry agitation, and other movements including those of Narayan Guru, Chatampi, Swamikal, Vallar, and Ayankali. Next news now. A similar kind of news. Swami Chid Bhavanand, who lived during 1898 to 1985, was the founder of Sri Ramakrishna Tapovanam Ashram at Tiruvathurai, Tiruchirappalli in Tamil Nadu. He authored 186 books and all genres of literary compositions. His scholarly work on Gita is very famous, and Tamil version of Gita with his commentaries was published in 1951. Then it was followed by English in 1965. And a translation of this version into Telugu, Odia, German and Japanese were undertaken by devotees of him. The next question now. Who sworn in as the new Uttarakhand Chief Minister? So it is Tirath Singh Rawat. So here A is the right answer. He replaced Trivendra Singh Rawat, who stepped down from the post. If you have found it useful till now, then don't hesitate to like the video and do share the video with as many friends of yours. Also do subscribe and press the bell icon to receive the notification. The next question now. Consider the following statements about Bamyan Buddhas. Very important question. Bamyan Buddhas. Bamyan Buddhas were great examples of confluence of Gupta's, Sasanian and Hellenistic artistic styles. So this is correct. तो ये जो इमेज था बामिया बुद्धा का इन अफगानिस्तान, this image shows the confluence of three empires, that was the art and styles during Gupta's, the styles which was prevalent during Sasanian period, and Hellenistic artistic styles, and they are said to date back to 8th century AD. No, this is wrong. Actually, this sculpture was built around 5th century AD. So here only first option is the right one. Why it was in news? See, recently these sculptures have been shown in virtual format in Afghanistan. Earlier you must have followed the news that years back this statue was break down by Taliban group which was active in Afghanistan. See, in their Roman draperies with two great mudras, Bamyan Buddhas were considered to be the examples of confluence of Gupta's, Sasanian and Hellenistic artistic styles. They were once considered to be the tallest standing Buddhas in the world. दो statues थे, Salsal and Samama. They were called by locals. They rose to heights of 55 to 38 meters. ये दोनों की अलग अलग heights. And they were said to be male and female. यहाँ पे Salsal means light shines through the universe and Samama means Queen Mother. Next question now. Dustilk second. It is a military exercise between India and, so it is a military exercise between the military of India and Uzbekistan. So your B is the right answer. This exercise will continue till 19th of March in the Chaubatiya Raniket in Uttarakhand. And this is the second edition of this annual bilateral joint exercise. The first edition happened in 2019 in Uzbekistan. The next question. The country's biggest floating solar power plant till date by generation capacity is being developed in, so it is being developed in Telangana. So here B is the right answer. Remember that it is not the biggest, it is rather the biggest floating solar power plant, and it is being commissioned developed by NTPC. It will be commissioned by May-June. The next question now, Arjuna Sahayak Irrigation Project recently news will be launched in. So it is going to be launched in UP, Uttar Pradesh. This is a irrigation project with worth rupees 2600 crore. It is being built on the river Dhasan. The project will provide irrigation facilities to more than 1.5 lakh farmers along many villages. And this river is a right bank tributary of river Betwa, which originates in Begum Manganj Tehsil in MP. The next question. The purpose of recently launched Accelerator Bengaluru initiative is, so it aims to support the women-owned micro businesses. So here C is the right answer. It is curated 6-month accelerated program. Next question now, King Bhumibol World Soil Day 2020 award has been given by, so it has been given by Food Agriculture Organization. So here B is the right answer, and the recipient is Indian Council of Agriculture Research. C. This award has been given to Indian Council of Agriculture Research in recognition to the excellent contribution of ICAR in soil health awareness on the theme Stop Soil Erosion, Save Our Future. ये अवार्ड जो है, दिस अवार्ड इज स्पॉन्सर्ड बाय किंगडम ऑफ थाईलैंड and is named after King Bhumibol Adulyadej of Thailand for his lifelong commitment to raising awareness of the importance of sustainable soil management. इस अवार्ड का उद्घाटन किया गया था in 2018 and it acknowledges individuals or institutions contributions towards raising public awareness in soil health management. The next question, Bharat Bangla Maitri Bridge has been inaugurated in, so it has been inaugurated in the state of Tripura, not in Assam. So here A is the right answer. Recently PM Modi has inaugurated it in the Tripura's south district, and this bridge has been inaugurated or built over Feni river. ध्यान दें, this will connect India and Bangladesh and will provide access to Tripura to open seas in the Bay of Bengal. After launch of this bridge, Agartala, which is the capital city of Tripura, has become the nearest city to an international port in India. Very important fact that now Agartala will become the nearest city to an international seaport in India. Or the 1.9 kilometer long bridge joins Sabroom in Tripura to Ramgarh in Bangladesh. ये भी पूछ सकते हैं that this bridge connects which areas. So it connects Sabroom of Tripura to Ramgarh in Bangladesh, and this has been constructed by National Highways and Infrastructure Development Corporation. Now let's see some more points in news. China and Russia have agreed to build an international lunar research station, possibly on Moon's surface, and this will mark the start of a new era in space cooperation between these two countries. So I hope everyone has found the video useful. To get the PDFs, subscribe to this plan, and don't forget to like the video and do share the video. Do subscribe and press the bell icon. We'll meet again next day. Sorry, not next day. That is on Wednesday. We'll meet again on Wednesday. Until then, stay safe and thanks for watching.